Never tell people about your problems is not about creating distance, but about safeguarding your vulnerability with wisdom and discretion. In the intricate tapestry of human existence, vulnerability serves as both a gateway to deeper connection and intimacy, and a potential point of fragility. While it opens the door to authenticity and emotional closeness, it also leaves us exposed to judgment, harm, and manipulation. Learning to protect our vulnerabilities means building an internal fortress, a space where self-worth and emotional security can flourish, allowing us to navigate life's complexities with resilience and grace. When we share our struggles too openly, we risk exposing our inner world to individuals who may not have our best interests at heart. Not everyone possesses the empathy, maturity, or understanding to handle our vulnerabilities with the care and respect they deserve. Some may lack the capacity to truly listen, offering superficial platitudes or unsolicited advice that minimizes our pain. Others may be grappling with their own unresolved issues, projecting their fears and insecurities onto our situation. And some may even harbor malicious intent, seeking to exploit our vulnerability for their own gain. Therefore, it's essential to cultivate discernment, to recognize that not every person deserves access to the sacred space within us. Just as we protect our physical bodies from harm, we must also safeguard our emotional well-being by choosing our confidants wisely. True strength lies not in broadcasting our struggles to the world, but in carefully selecting those with whom we share our vulnerabilities. These are the individuals who have earned our trust through consistent empathy, understanding, and discretion. They are the ones who listen without judgment, offer support without enabling, and respect our boundaries. They are the ones who create a safe space for us to be authentic, to express our fears and insecurities without fear of criticism or betrayal. By protecting our vulnerabilities, we cultivate a sense of self-worth that is not contingent on the opinions or approval of others. We develop inner strength, resilience, and the confidence to navigate life's challenges with greater autonomy and self-assurance. We create a foundation for personal growth, deeper connections, and a life that is truly our own. The adage, "A problem shared is a problem halved," may hold true in certain circumstances, but when it comes to our deepest vulnerabilities, indiscriminate sharing can lead to more harm than good. Exposing your raw emotions and struggles to others, especially those who haven't earned your trust, can leave you feeling emotionally scarred and profoundly isolated. Think of your vulnerabilities as a sacred private space within you, like your home or a cherished possession. You wouldn't throw open the doors of your home to strangers or hand over your most prized belongings to just anyone, would you? Similarly, you need to be discerning about who you allow access to your inner world. When you share your vulnerabilities with the wrong people, you risk being judged, misunderstood, or even exploited. Not everyone possesses the empathy or emotional maturity to handle your innermost thoughts and feelings with the care and respect they deserve. Some individuals might use your vulnerability against you, whether consciously or unconsciously, to gain leverage, manipulate you, or simply to feel superior. Others might dismiss your struggles, offering platitudes or unsolicited advice that minimizes your pain and invalidates your experience. Moreover, constantly exposing your vulnerabilities can erode your sense of self-worth and create a cycle of dependency. When you habitually seek validation and reassurance from others, you inadvertently diminish your own ability to cope with challenges and develop inner strength. It's like constantly leaning on a crutch. Eventually, your leg muscles weaken and atrophy, making it even harder to walk on your own. Oversharing can also lead to a distorted self-perception. When you repeatedly focus on your problems and shortcomings, you risk internalizing those narratives and defining yourself solely by your struggles. This can lead to a negative self-image and a sense of helplessness, preventing you from recognizing your own strengths and resilience. Furthermore, the emotional toll of oversharing can be significant. Each time you expose your vulnerabilities to someone who doesn't reciprocate with empathy and understanding, you experience a micro trauma. These repeated emotional injuries can accumulate over time, leaving you feeling depleted, anxious, and even more vulnerable. Therefore, it's essential to cultivate a discerning approach to sharing your vulnerabilities. Choose your confidants wisely, seeking out individuals who have demonstrated trustworthiness, empathy, and discretion. Look for people who listen without judgment, offer support without enabling, and respect your boundaries. Remember, protecting your vulnerabilities is not about building walls or shutting people out. It's about creating a safe and nurturing space within yourself where you can process your emotions, cultivate self-awareness, and develop the inner strength to navigate life's challenges with resilience and grace. The unseen audience, navigating indifference and exploitation. It's a harsh truth, but one we must acknowledge. Not everyone genuinely cares about the intricate details of your struggles. While some individuals offer a listening ear and a supportive shoulder, others may have ulterior motives lurking beneath the surface. They might feign interest, nodding and offering sympathetic murmurs, but deep down, their primary concern might be the entertainment value of your predicament. Your vulnerability becomes a source of gossip, a juicy story to share with others, a drama to unfold. When you open up too freely, you inadvertently cast yourself as a character in their narrative. Your personal struggles become fodder for their conversations. Your pain a source of amusement or intrigue. They dissect your experiences, analyze your choices, and offer unsolicited opinions, often without a genuine understanding of the complexities you face. This tendency to exploit vulnerability stems from various roots. For some, it's a simple lack of empathy. They may struggle to connect with the emotional weight of your experiences, viewing your struggles as trivial or exaggerated. Others might be driven by a need for validation, using your problems as a means to assert their own strength or wisdom. And for some, it's a way to deflect attention from their own insecurities, minimizing your pain to avoid confronting their own vulnerabilities. The consequences of such indifference and exploitation can be profound. You might feel betrayed, violated, and deeply disillusioned. The trust you placed in others is shattered, leaving you hesitant to open up again in the future. This can lead to isolation, self-doubt, and a reluctance to seek support when you need it most. Moreover, when your struggles become public fodder, they can be distorted and manipulated. Details are embellished, motives are questioned, and your narrative is twisted to fit the agendas of others. You become a caricature of yourself, your pain reduced to a sensationalized story. Therefore, it's crucial to exercise caution and discernment when choosing whom to confide in. Look for individuals who have proven themselves to be trustworthy, empathetic, and discreet. Pay attention to their body language, their tone of voice, and the questions they ask. Do they genuinely seem invested in your well-being, or are they more interested in the drama? Remember, you have the right to protect your inner world. You are not obligated to share your struggles with anyone who hasn't earned your trust. By setting healthy boundaries and choosing your confidants wisely, you can safeguard your emotional well-being and navigate life's challenges with greater resilience and self-assurance. The social media illusion, navigating vulnerability in a digital world. Social media has transformed how we connect and communicate, but it also presents new challenges to safeguarding our vulnerabilities. The pressure to share our lives online can be intense, often leading to oversharing that leaves us feeling exposed and susceptible to judgment from an unseen audience. The curated nature of social media fosters a culture of self-disclosure, where we're constantly presented with seemingly perfect lives. This can create a sense of inadequacy and a pressure to present a flawless facade, even if it means sacrificing our privacy and emotional well-being. When we share our vulnerabilities online, We open ourselves up to scrutiny from a vast and often unknown audience. Our posts and photos can be taken out of context, misinterpreted, or even used against us. The anonymity of the internet can also embolden individuals to make hurtful comments they might never express in person. This constant exposure to others' seemingly perfect lives can fuel feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. We compare our struggles to the carefully curated images and narratives presented online, leading to a distorted perception of reality. Oversharing on social media can also hinder our ability to process emotions and cope with challenges healthily. Instead of seeking support from trusted individuals in our offline lives, we may turn to social media for validation, creating a cycle of dependency and hindering our ability to develop inner strength. It's crucial to remember that social media is a curated reality. People tend to present the highlight reel of their lives, filtering out the struggles and imperfections that make us human. Comparing our raw experiences to these carefully constructed narratives can be detrimental to our self-esteem and emotional well-being. Therefore, it's essential to cultivate a mindful approach to social media. Be discerning about what you share, prioritizing your privacy and emotional safety. Choose your online interactions wisely, focusing on building connections with individuals who uplift and support you. Remember, your worth is not determined by the number of likes or comments you receive. Instead, focus on cultivating authentic connections, both online and offline, with people who genuinely care about your well-being. Share your vulnerabilities with those you trust, who have earned the right to hear your story. And remember, it's okay to set boundaries and protect your inner world from the prying eyes of the digital world. Sharing our struggles can be cathartic, but it's crucial to be mindful of where and with whom we open up. Not everyone possesses the empathy or understanding to truly grasp the complexities of our experiences. When we express our troubles too openly, we risk encountering judgment from those who lack the wisdom or experience to offer genuine support. Their opinions, often rooted in limited perspectives, can leave us feeling ashamed, guilty, or inadequate. These external judgments can also become internalized, shaping our self-perception and leading to self-doubt. We may begin to question our own resilience and internalize the negative labels others place upon us. This can hinder our ability to move forward and embrace our full potential. Your worth is not determined by the opinions of others. While seeking validation is natural, be mindful of whom you confide in. Seek out individuals who have demonstrated empathy and a willingness to listen without judgment. Cultivate self-compassion and challenge negative self-talk. Prioritize your mental well-being and surround yourself with supportive individuals who empower you to navigate challenges with resilience and self-assurance. Life is an unpredictable journey filled with inevitable challenges and setbacks. While seeking support from others is certainly valuable at times, cultivating self-reliance is equally crucial. Learning to face adversity independently fosters resilience, builds confidence, and strengthens our character. By embracing our struggles and seeking solutions on our own, we tap into a wellspring of inner strength that empowers us to navigate life's complexities with greater ease and self-assurance. When we rely solely on external validation and support, we inadvertently weaken our own problem-solving abilities. We become accustomed to leaning on others for guidance and reassurance, diminishing our capacity to trust our own instincts and make decisions independently. This reliance can lead to a sense of helplessness and erode our self-worth as we begin to doubt our ability to cope with challenges on our own. Conversely, when we face adversity head-on, without relying on external crutches, we challenge ourselves to think critically, explore different perspectives, and develop creative solutions. This process not only strengthens our problem-solving skills, but also fosters a sense of agency and empowerment. We begin to trust our own judgment, develop confidence in our abilities, and cultivate a belief in our capacity to overcome obstacles. Moreover, facing challenges independently allows us to confront our vulnerabilities and fears without the fear of judgment or criticism. This creates a safe space for self-reflection and personal growth, enabling us to identify our weaknesses, develop coping mechanisms, and cultivate greater emotional resilience. The journey of self-reliance is not about isolating ourselves or rejecting support altogether. It's about recognizing our own inherent strength and developing the confidence to navigate challenges with autonomy and self-assurance. It's about embracing our struggles as opportunities for growth, recognizing that each obstacle we overcome strengthens our character and deepens our understanding of ourselves. By cultivating self-reliance, we not only become more capable of handling life's inevitable setbacks, but also develop a deeper sense of self-worth and inner peace. We learn to trust our own judgment, rely on our own resources, and face the future with courage and determination, knowing that we possess the strength and resilience to overcome whatever challenges may come our way. Personal growth often emerges from the crucible of facing challenges alone. When we confront our problems privately, without the distraction of external opinions or the temptation to seek validation, we are forced to confront the full extent of what's going wrong. This unflinching self-confrontation is the crucial first step towards finding effective solutions and fostering genuine personal development. Sharing our problems too freely can dilute our focus and hinder our growth. When we constantly seek external input, we risk becoming entangled in a web of conflicting advice and opinions, diverting our energy away from the core issue at hand. This can lead to a sense of overwhelm and prevent us from developing the clarity and focus needed to navigate our challenges effectively. Conversely, when we grapple with our problems independently, we create a space for introspection and deep self-reflection. We are free to explore different perspectives, challenge our assumptions, and delve into the root causes of our struggles. This process of self-discovery fosters self-awareness, cultivates emotional intelligence, and strengthens our capacity for critical thinking. Furthermore, by confronting our problems head-on, without relying on others to solve them for us, we develop a sense of agency and empowerment. We learn to trust our own judgment, hone our problem-solving skills, and cultivate the confidence to face future challenges with greater resilience and self-assurance. The path of independent problem-solving is not always easy. It requires courage, discipline, and a willingness to confront our own limitations. However, the rewards are immeasurable. By embracing our struggles as opportunities for growth, we unlock our inner potential, cultivate greater self-awareness, and emerge from our challenges stronger and more capable than before. Claiming ownership, responsibility, control, and the path to self-determination. Protecting your vulnerabilities is an act of taking responsibility for your life and your actions. It's a declaration of self-ownership, a statement that you are in the driver's seat of your own journey. When you choose to confront your challenges head-on, without broadcasting your struggles to the world, you send a powerful message. You are in control. You acknowledge the problem, you own your role in it, and you are actively working towards a resolution. This sense of control is essential for navigating life's complexities with clarity and purpose. When we share our vulnerabilities too freely, we risk relinquishing that control. We open ourselves up to a barrage of opinions, unsolicited advice, and well-intentioned but potentially misguided suggestions. This can lead to confusion, self-doubt, and a sense of being pulled in different directions. We may find ourselves questioning our own instincts, second-guessing our decisions, and ultimately losing sight of our own values and goals. Taking responsibility for our struggles means resisting the urge to seek external validation or rely on others to solve our problems for us. It means trusting our own judgment, honoring our intuition, and making decisions that align with our authentic selves. This doesn't mean we should never seek advice or support. However, it's crucial to maintain a sense of agency, ensuring that the choices we make are ultimately our own. When we claim ownership of our challenges, we also embrace the opportunity for personal growth. We learn to identify our weaknesses, develop coping mechanisms, and cultivate resilience in the face of adversity. We become more self-aware, more confident in our abilities, and more capable of navigating life's inevitable setbacks with grace and determination. Moreover, taking responsibility for our struggles fosters a sense of accountability. We acknowledge our role in creating the situation, and we commit to taking action to resolve it. This sense of accountability empowers us to move forward with purpose, knowing that we are not merely victims of circumstance, but active participants in shaping our own destiny. Protecting your vulnerabilities is not about hiding from your problems or denying your need for support. It's about cultivating a sense of self-ownership, recognizing that you have the power to navigate your challenges, learn from your experiences, and create a life that is authentically yours. It's about honoring your inner voice, trusting your instincts, and making choices that align with your values and aspirations. One of the most insidious consequences of oversharing our vulnerabilities is the risk of becoming emotionally dependent on others. When we habitually seek external validation for our feelings or rely on others to guide us through every challenge, we inadvertently diminish our own inner strength and capacity for self-reliance. Emotional dependence can manifest in various ways. We may constantly seek reassurance from others, second-guessing our own judgment and relying on their approval to feel secure. We may become overly sensitive to criticism, fearing rejection and seeking constant affirmation. We may even struggle to make decisions independently, feeling paralyzed without the guidance and support of others. This reliance on external validation can lead to unhealthy relationships and a diminished sense of self. We may find ourselves trapped in codependent dynamics, where our self-worth becomes contingent on the approval and support of others. This can erode our confidence, hinder our personal growth, and leave us feeling powerless and unfulfilled. Moreover, emotional dependence can prevent us from fully experiencing the richness and complexity of our own emotions. When we constantly seek validation from others, we may unconsciously suppress or distort our true feelings to align with their expectations. This can lead to a disconnect from our authentic selves and a diminished capacity for self-awareness. Breaking free from the chains of emotional dependence requires a conscious effort to cultivate inner strength and self-reliance. It means learning to trust our own judgment, validate our own emotions, and make decisions that align with our values and aspirations. It means developing coping mechanisms and problem-solving skills that empower us to navigate challenges with autonomy and resilience. This journey towards emotional independence is not about isolating ourselves or rejecting support altogether. It's about recognizing that true strength comes from within, and that we possess the inherent capacity to navigate life's complexities with confidence and self-assurance. It's about cultivating a deep sense of self-worth that is not contingent on the opinions or approval of others. By reclaiming our autonomy and embracing our inner strength, we can break free from the shackles of emotional dependence and cultivate relationships that are built on mutual respect, trust, and a shared commitment to personal growth. We can step into our authentic selves, embrace our vulnerabilities with courage and compassion, and navigate life's journey with a renewed sense of purpose and freedom. Protecting your vulnerabilities is not about building walls of isolation or shutting out the world entirely. It's about recognizing that true strength lies in discerning connection, in choosing to share your inner world with those who have earned your trust and proven their capacity for empathy and understanding. We all need support at times, a safe harbor where we can lay down our burdens and find solace in the presence of those who truly care. But not all support is created equal. Some individuals, despite their best intentions, may lack the emotional maturity or life experience to truly comprehend the weight of our struggles. Others may be grappling with their own unresolved issues, projecting their fears and insecurities onto our situation. And some may simply be incapable of offering genuine empathy, leaving us feeling misunderstood and even more alone. Therefore, It's crucial to cultivate a discerning eye when choosing our confidants. Seek out individuals who have demonstrated trustworthiness, empathy, and discretion. These are the people who listen without judgment, offer support without enabling, and respect our boundaries. They are the ones who celebrate our strengths, acknowledge our struggles, and offer encouragement without diminishing our capacity for self-reliance. True confidants are those who create a safe space for us to be vulnerable, to express our fears and insecurities without fear of judgment or criticism. They are the ones who offer a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, and a gentle hand to guide us through the darkness. They are the ones who remind us of our inherent worth, even when we struggle to see it ourselves. These individuals are not merely passive listeners. They are active participants in our journey towards healing and growth. They offer insights, challenge our perspectives, and encourage us to confront our limitations with courage and compassion. They celebrate our victories, offer solace in our defeats, and inspire us to keep moving forward, even when the path ahead seems uncertain. Cultivating these relationships requires time, effort, and a willingness to be vulnerable. It means opening our hearts to the possibility of true connection, even when past experiences may have left us guarded and hesitant. It means recognizing that true strength lies not in isolation, but in the courage to seek out and nurture relationships that nourish our souls and empower us to embrace our full potential. While safeguarding your vulnerabilities is essential, it doesn't mean you must navigate life's challenges in complete isolation. There is profound strength in seeking guidance from those who have proven themselves trustworthy and empathetic. These individuals, who have earned your confidence through consistent support and understanding, can offer invaluable insights and a fresh perspective on the issues you face. When you open your inner world to these trusted few, you create a sanctuary of support, a space where you can freely express your fears, doubts, and vulnerabilities without fear of judgment. These individuals, with their genuine care and understanding, can help you see your problems from a different angle, offering alternative solutions and illuminating paths you may not have considered. Their guidance can be a beacon of light in moments of darkness, helping you to navigate through confusion and self-doubt. They can offer encouragement when you feel discouraged, challenge your assumptions when you're stuck in limiting beliefs, and celebrate your victories with genuine enthusiasm. However, it's crucial to remember that their role is to guide, not to solve your problems for you. True empowerment comes from owning your challenges and actively participating in finding solutions. While trusted confidants can offer support and illuminate potential paths, the ultimate responsibility for navigating your journey lies with you. Their wisdom and experience can be invaluable resources, but it's essential to maintain a sense of agency, ensuring that the decisions you make are ultimately your own. Allow their guidance to inform your choices, but don't relinquish your power to shape your own destiny. This delicate balance between seeking support and maintaining autonomy is crucial for personal growth and self-discovery. By embracing guidance without surrendering your responsibility, you cultivate a sense of self-reliance while also benefiting from the wisdom and empathy of those who genuinely care. The journey of life is yours to navigate. Embrace the support of trusted individuals, but always remember that you are the captain of your own ship, the architect of your own destiny. Their role is to illuminate the way, not to walk the path for you. Our emotional energy is a precious resource, a wellspring of strength that fuels our resilience, creativity, and overall well-being. Just as we conserve physical energy to avoid exhaustion, we must also learn to protect our emotional energy to prevent burnout and maintain a sense of inner balance. Constantly discussing our problems or seeking validation from others can be emotionally draining. It can feel like we're perpetually treading water, expending effort without making progress. Each time we rehash our struggles, we reopen emotional wounds, relive painful experiences, and deplete our inner reserves. This can leave us feeling exhausted, overwhelmed, and less capable of coping with life's challenges. Moreover, excessive focus on our problems can create a negative feedback loop. The more we dwell on what's wrong, the more entrenched we become in a mindset of negativity and self-pity. This can cloud our judgment, hinder our creativity, and drain our motivation to seek solutions. Conversely, when we choose to protect our vulnerabilities and conserve our emotional energy, we create space for healing, growth, and self-discovery. By limiting the amount of time and energy we spend dwelling on our problems, we free up valuable resources that can be better invested in self-care, personal development, and finding constructive solutions. This doesn't mean we should suppress our emotions or deny our struggles. It's about finding a healthy balance between acknowledging our challenges and focusing on our strengths. It's about cultivating a mindset of resilience where we view setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning rather than sources of endless rumination. When we conserve our emotional energy, we become more capable of navigating life's ups and downs with grace and equanimity. We have more energy to invest in activities that nourish our souls, nurture our relationships, and fuel our passions. We become more resilient in the face of adversity, more creative in our problem solving, and more capable of embracing life's opportunities with enthusiasm and optimism. Protecting your vulnerabilities is not about denying your struggles. It's about empowering yourself to move beyond them. It's about recognizing that your emotional energy is a precious resource that deserves to be protected and invested wisely. By conserving your inner strength, you create a foundation for resilience, growth, and a more fulfilling life journey. Vulnerability is a powerful tool for connection and growth, but it requires careful handling. Sharing too freely can lead to harm, judgment, and emotional exhaustion. Protecting your vulnerabilities allows you to cultivating self-reliance, empowers you to face challenges head-on, fostering inner strength and resilience. By confronting problems privately, you create space for personal growth and focus on finding solutions rather than dwelling on negativity. Taking responsibility for your life and making choices aligned with your values allows you to maintain control and avoid being swayed by external opinions. Prioritize healthy relationships built on mutual respect, freeing yourself from emotional dependence. Conserve your emotional energy by focusing on self-care and constructive solutions, enabling you to navigate life's complexities with greater clarity and purpose. While seeking support is important, choose your confidants wisely. Share your vulnerabilities with those who have earned your trust and demonstrated empathy. Their guidance can be invaluable, but remember that the journey of life is ultimately yours to navigate. By striking a balance between vulnerability and self-protection, you can create a life of authenticity, resilience, and fulfillment. Life is a tapestry woven with countless threads of experience, each one unique and irreplaceable. No two individuals share the exact same journey, and it's impossible to fully comprehend the depths of another person's struggles unless we have walked in their shoes. This inherent subjectivity of experience can lead to misunderstandings where our pain is minimized, our challenges are trivialized, and our perspectives are invalidated. It's a harsh reality that can leave us feeling isolated and alone, especially when we yearn for connection and empathy. However, it's crucial to remember that these misunderstandings are not a reflection of our worth or the validity of our struggles. They are often an indication of the limitations of others' perspectives, their inability to step outside their own experiences and truly grasp the complexities of our journey. When faced with such misunderstandings, it's essential to cultivate self-compassion and hold on to the truth of our own experiences. Our pain is real, our struggles are valid, and our journey deserves respect, regardless of whether others can fully comprehend it. Instead of seeking validation from those who cannot understand, let us turn inwards and embrace the wisdom that emerges from our own unique path. Let us find solace in the knowledge that our experiences, however challenging, have shaped us into the resilient, compassionate individuals we are today. And let us remember that true connection is not about finding people who perfectly understand our every struggle, but about cultivating relationships with those who offer empathy, respect, and a willingness to listen without judgment. These are the individuals who will walk alongside us, offering support and encouragement as we navigate the complexities of life's journey hand in hand